We're going to start this week in Beirut, which back in August saw a terrible explosion that levelled parts of the city and killed over 200 people. Among so many losses, the city's art and culture sector faces a long and painful recovery too. We went to visit the Sursok Museum, one of Beirut's landmark buildings that's home to an invaluable art and archive collection.
I actually experienced the blast. I was at the museum. I was with 3 colleagues and we were blown away by the blast, thrown away in the staircase, and then the explosion and the noise of broken things that were breaking, all the museum that was breaking actually. So the glass, windows falling, of course. A few seconds later, we could not see anything. We were full of dust that entered the whole building. I immediately thought, why are they bombing Sursok Museum? You know, all of us, we thought that the location where we were was the target, actually. I'm still under shock. We are all still under shock. The damage is tremendous. The main building is not only to be repaired, it's like you need to rebuild, including the tainted glass of the main facade. I've never seen this area like this, even 15 years of war. The damage is also in the artwork. There are 72 works that are damaged. The thin dust entered the whole building, including the storage. So we are dusting all the works.
We have been in contact with experts after 9/11, and they told us it may carry something very like melted chemicals or anything from the fire, and it might be dangerous. The state of this is critical. It needs a big restoration campaign, but then again, there's dust as well. It's the responsibility of taking care of this collection and keeping it in good condition for whatever happens for the next generations, you know? It's a big responsibility.
We're coming to visit Laure Rayeb. Laure is a very important artist with whom we collaborate a lot at the museum. And she has decided to do new works that she wants to donate to the museum.
Oh, wow.
طب وينك لو بدي اشوفهم معك؟ شو حلوين. واو. لا شو هيدا؟
هيدي ضحية قد ايه؟ 193 ضحية و6000 جريح. بقى هيدي لبتتفيد بتقلها لأمي، أمي لماذا تركتيني؟ Il y a beaucoup de l'écriture à l'intérieur. Plus de l'écriture gratuite. J'ai pris dans les journaux المعلومات.
Bien sûr.
Oui.
Ça c'est très beau.
Oui.
Très, très beau. For the past 30 years, I think it's really artists who have been dealing with our recent and contemporary history. And in a way, that's why in a country such as Lebanon, art has this essential role.
Je travaille sur la mémoire collective, et ce qui explique ce que je viens de faire. La mémoire collective est une histoire qui est collée à notre peau. J'étais sur mon computer, j'ai l'air conditionné qui est au-dessus de ma tête, qui est arrivé sur ma tête. Je suis restée à trembler comme ça pendant une demi-heure. Et toute la maison est partie.
هيدا شو قصته منخاره هيك مثل عصفور؟
هيدا مثل c'est celui qui raconte des histoires.
الكذاب.
ايه
هيدا
كذاب.
هيدا
إيه.
السياسة.
ايه
Le politicien.
Oui. En faisant cette dernière partie très importante dans mon parcours, tout ça, c'est comme une sorte de legs, un leg à mon pied.
I think her artwork says the history. We are in need of writing and understanding our history, and this is what also the international audience sees in these works. Very important, reflection on our own history.
Beirut rebuilding 3 months on from that terrible explosion at the port.